So we have our internal moulded corner. So this is so we don't need to mitre the 120mm rebate. So it's a moulded internal rebate corner. If you're doing the 140mm rebate, you'll still follow the videos and mitre the rebates and the powder coating clip. But instead of doing that, basically we'll put our first rebate on. If I look down, it's in line exactly with the form. So the form and this rebate is all in the same line. Then this comes along, essentially clips on the end. Once it's got a stave on the top, it's locked in, and then this rebate goes in. So another little important piece here is you can't see this one because I've already put it in, but you have to craft knife out a couple of mils, I'd say 3 mils, which is using your craft knife, to allow for this corner soaker that comes to the top of the board. So if you line that up with there, now it's nice and tight along here, and the corner soaker is effectively in my little craft knife nick. I've already done it to this one, so that's important. Now, before I put this on, I have a bead of MS in here, bead of MS down here, a bead of MS along the front edge. I'll take that, clip it in like so, take this one, line my widgets up, clip it in, essentially slide it in. Okay, so pulling that in towards me, I'm pulling towards me, making sure that that's all lined up nice, which it is. Take my square drive screws. Okay, I'll get a screw on this top edge, making sure this is nice and flush. Okay, make sure that's still looking good. I'll finish this off with one more screw. Once again, making sure it's nice and flush. Cool. Switch out to my tech screws. And then what I want to do is I want to put a screw into the plastic, into the top of the foam board rebate, and one at the bottom. So 2 techies on each side. Cool, so 2 tech screws in the front, 2 tech screws here, 2 tech screws on the other side and the back to lock it in. The next step is we'll take our caps, pretending that our pen is our glue. We put a bead of glue along this edge. We basically take it to our slot, put the back in first, tap it down. Once again, bead of glue, butting it into the plastic, put the back down. Now as you can see, it's a little bit held up right there, so what we'll do is just a standard staple gun. I've got a battery staple gun here, but essentially I'm going to come 10 mils in from the edge of the plastic and a staple directly down. That will hold that down. Now as you can see, once the bricks go on, the bricks obviously lock everything down. It's nice and clean. You won't see any of this. The bricks are right beyond the edge. A nice, perfect join for our internal rebate corner.